We are live. We are live. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to day two of our back to school skincare edition. You guys made it. You made it. If this is your first day with us, as you're looking on, if this is your first day, type first day. I know several of you were on here yesterday, and I saw your homework being posted. We got questions, so we're gonna talk through some of those questions today. But welcome, we're really, really excited about this series. It's a 3-day series, so we started yesterday. Today's day two, and we have one more day tomorrow. But this series is all about equipping you and empowering you to customize your skincare routine in a way that you know is going to work for you. So, we were talking yesterday about your skin types. We talked about skin challenges. We talked about the root causes of those skin challenges. So, today we are going to get to the fun stuff. Today, we're going to get to why you actually probably signed up for this challenge or for this series. And that's actually the solutions to all the skin challenges that you talked about yesterday. So thank you again for joining us. My name is Christy. I am the founder, CEO, and chief big heart of Apple Rose Beauty. And I'm going to share a bit about myself. But as you guys are tuning in, comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I love to know who's in the room. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I know we had folks yesterday from Virginia, from Florida. You folks in Florida, please stay safe. I know the hurricane is supposed to make landfall today. So I'm really hoping that the damage is minimal. And so I pray that you guys stay safe. Apple Rose Beauty is actually headquartered in Florida. So definitely keep our team and support staff, all of them, in prayer there in Florida. But we had folks looking on from Florida yesterday. We had folks looking on in New York City, in Georgia, so all over. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope yesterday's session was informative. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope the same is going to happen today. So we try to keep these sessions short, half an hour for the most. I think we went a couple minutes over yesterday. So I'm going to jump right into the presentation here. Let's see, here we go. So I'm going to jump into the presentation so we can get started. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, comment, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching this in replay, type hashtag replay and let us also know where you're tuning in from. So a little bit about me. I am Christy. I'm the founder, CEO, and chief big heart of Apple Rose Beauty. Apple Rose Beauty is a luxury organic skincare company, plant-based products that I founded in 2015. We also have a big heart mission to support the fight to end human trafficking. So the company is actually named after two victims of human trafficking I met. Their names were Apple and Rose. So our big heart mission is to employ survivors and support organizations involved in their rescue and rehabilitation. Our products are award winning. They visibly tackle skin issues such as oily skin, dry skin, acne, signs of aging, all of that stuff without irritating sensitive skin. So we do a lot of sensitivity testing, a lot of allergy testing to make sure our products will work for the most sensitive skin. I personally bring over a decade of experience in science and engineering. I worked in science and engineering for about 10 and a half years before starting the Apple Rose Beauty. And I have a passion for natural solutions that really work. And so that's all part of our formulations. Our products are all natural. I also do a lot of classes where I teach on natural solutions, like this one. So we're going to be getting into some natural solutions today. I truly believe that nature, like I said yesterday, gives us everything that we need to really have skin that flourishes. And speaking of flourishing, I also have a heart for seeing women flourish. So it's always my desire to have women confidently show up in their roles. I like to say that Apple Rose Beauty, it's more than just a skincare company, that we challenge and inspire world changers like yourselves and we celebrate, we support, we speak life, we encourage the beauty in ourselves and others that is more than skin deep. So our company, like I mentioned, supports the fight to end human trafficking. And I've done a lot of these sessions. The crux of them, all of these topics that I go over, it's really about self-confidence and self-care. So it's really about elevating your self-care and helping you show up confidently in the roles that you do every day. So just like we did yesterday, I love to start these sessions with affirmations in line with our brand ethos and our mission of empowering and encouraging. We're more than just a beauty skincare company. We are all about encouraging you and calling you forward to your higher self, right? So yesterday we had an affirmation. This is today's affirmation. We actually have done sessions like these where we do full affirmations and guided meditation sessions. Today, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to tell you a little later on how you can get access to some of those if you want to continue with these affirmations and this positive thinking around your skin and loving the skin you're in, and learning more about how to give your skin what it needs as it speaks to you. So definitely tune in for that. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to share some more about that. But today's affirmation is the more positive I am, the more beautiful I become. So I would love for you, wherever you are, to get comfortable wherever you are. Plant your feet. Make sure your feet make contact with the floor. Take a deep breath. So you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then say the affirmation with me. The more positive I am, the more beautiful I become. And I would love for you to think about that as we go through the session today. Seeing change in any area of our lives involves having a positive mindset, right? We have to believe that we can see positive change in our lives, and that includes in our skin. Believe that we can be empowered enough to understand what our skin is saying to us, and then use our skincare products and the resources that we have to get the benefits that we want from for our skin, right? And that goes for any area of our lives. So I would like us to think about this, to reflect on this affirmation as we go through today's presentation. The more positive I am, the more beautiful I become. So let's continue. So this is a reminder, if today's your first day, this is new to you. So a lot of our Apple Rose Beauty OGs kind of jump on these sessions to see what our sale is going to be, what the promotion is going to be. So here it is. You use code BTS, use that during checkout to get 30% off our entire skincare line. So that's our the entire website, 30% off. Now, for those of you who've been with us for a while, you rarely see 30% off. This is like a Black Friday deal for us, right? But we wanted to bring this to you, before we get into the fall, just so you can apply the knowledge that I'm going to be teaching today, apply that knowledge and actually get the products that you need so you're well equipped by the time September hits, well equipped to have the products that you need to see the changes that you want in your skin. So the website is applerosebeauty.com. There's also a QR code on the screen that you can scan, and that QR code is going to take you directly to our website that has all the products, and it shows that same 30% off code, which is BTS. So definitely jump in there. That is an exclusive sale just during this series time. So you definitely want to jump on it. Tomorrow is our last day of the series. So this sale is going away soon. Okay. So let us continue. Oh, I also need to remind you guys about this award. It's the Most Engaged Player Award, Most Engaged Player, MEP Award. And this award is all about engagement. It's the Most Engaged Player Award. And this is a gift voucher that we're going to give to the person who is most engaged in this series. So that's the person who is posting their homework, who is commenting on other folks' homework. And this is all going to take place in our Facebook group. So definitely sign up. This QR code is actually going to take you to register for this series so you can get the information and also be eligible to win this voucher, because you have to be registered. So we have your name and email so we know who to contact to win this. And then you also have to be part of our Facebook group, which is where we're looking at all the engagement and looking at all the posting and all of that. So in order to be eligible to win this Most Engaged Player Award, you have to be registered. So scan this QR code, get registered. You'll get the information on joining our Facebook group in your email, and then you can hop in there and engage and post your stuff. This is still wide open. This is a short series. It's a 3-day series, and this is day 2. So we're not even quite halfway there. We're almost, by the time day 2 is over, we'll be 2/3 of the way there. So there's still time. This is still wide open. So definitely hop in there if you want to win this $200 gift voucher, which is huge. This is huge. So let's get into today's topic. Today is going to be a lot of information. I'm going to try to not water hose you, not, put a whole lot out there to where you can't take it in. So there's several things on this slide. I'm going to be talking about the things on this slide, and I'm also going to be sharing some other things. So this is a time when you really want to take notes, but I'm going to try to share this in bite-sized pieces so you can actually absorb it and really apply it to your skincare ritual, your skincare routine that we're going to get into tomorrow. So these are solutions. These are solutions. I also go into a lot more detail on this in our in-depth training. So we actually have a challenge training that's about 15 videos. Let me pull this back up. So we actually have a challenge training that it's about 15 1-hour long videos or so. So you can get a lot more detail into the solutions for your skincare challenges. And let me pop the QR code back up here. This QR code is actually going to take you to those challenge bundles. So the challenge bundles include products as well as the replay videos. Not just the replay for this series, but you're actually going to get the replay of our challenge series, where we go into a lot more detail on the solutions for the skin challenges that you have. So this is the website for it. You can scan this. You can also go to bit.ly /Love My Skin Bundle. So that's bit.ly /Love My Skin Bundle. And that'll also take you to those challenge bundles where you can actually access our workbook and all that stuff that's really going to help you with really kind of delving in and getting to the solutions for the issues that you have with your skin. So let's hop in. Yesterday, we talked about the skin types and we talked about the skin challenges. So one of the skin challenges that we talked about yesterday was oily skin. And this is a challenge for a lot of people. I actually have combination oily skin. So oily skin is a challenge for me. Of course, I have that pretty much under control now, but if I stop using the products, it can definitely go back to being more oily. So one of the things you want to look for, one of the solutions you want to look for oily skin is water-based solutions, water-based products. And as I talk about solutions, I'm going to be talking about ingredients, okay? Let me say that again. As I talk about solutions, I'm going to be talking about ingredients, because ingredients are really the powerhouse. They're the workhorses that are going to bring you the solutions that you want for your skincare. When you think about your body, and you think about the issues that you have with your body and you want to treat it through food, you think about the ingredients in the food, right? Of course, there's changes based on it varies based on how the food is prepared and all of that. But the real workhorses that are actually going to bring you the benefits that you want for your body are the ingredients in your food. And it's the same thing with skincare. The pieces that are really going to bring you the solutions that you want through your skincare are the ingredients in the skincare. So what we're doing with this series is really empowering you to know what those solutions are, what those ingredients are, gonna be for your skin and for your the particular solution that you're looking for. So as you're looking at products, as you go, into your drugstore or into your department store, and you're looking at products and you're reading ingredient labels, that you have a better understanding of what types of ingredients would work for your skin type and skin challenge. So if you're new here, yesterday we talked about skin types and skin challenges. Those videos are saved in our social media platforms, so you can find it on YouTube, you can find it on Facebook, in our Facebook group, on our Facebook page. So you can definitely go back and look at the skin type and skin challenges session if you want to kind of get to where we are today, where we're talking about solutions for those. So let's go back to the presentation. So for oily skin, one of the ingredients you want to look for is water, and not just water. So when I say water-based solutions, I'm also talking about ingredients that have a lot of water in them. So like aloe is an ingredient that has a lot of water in there. Cucumber is another ingredient that has a lot of water in there. So you want to look for ingredients like that for oily skin. And the issue is not that you want to avoid oils altogether, but water-based solutions work really well for oily skin. You definitely do not want to avoid oils altogether if you have oily skin. If you have oily skin, you do not want to avoid all oils, because what that does, if you have oily skin and you stay away from all oils, if you strip your skin of all the oils on your skin, what that does is that it sends a message to your brain that your skin does not have enough oils. And so that sebaceous gland, that oil producing gland that we talked about yesterday, it's going to go into even more overdrive. For oily skin types, we talked about the fact that you have an overactive sebaceous gland. If it starts seeing even less oil on your skin, it's going to say, oh, we need to produce more oil. Let's go into even more overdrive. So that's why for oilier skin types, if you start stripping your skin of oils, or you start completely avoiding products with oils in it, after a while, it seems like your skin gets even more and more oily. And that's why, because your sebaceous gland goes into even more overdrive. So what you want to do for oily skin, in addition to looking for water-based products, is you want to look for oils or products or ingredients that actually, oils that actually mimic the sebum on your skin. So once again, if you have oily skin or oilier skin, you want to look for products with ingredients that include oils that mimic the sebum on your skin. So some of those oils are like jojoba oil. Squalane is another derivative of olive oil that mimics the appearance of sebum on your skin. So what that does when you use oils like that mimic sebum, is that it sends a message to the sebaceous gland that, oh, this skin has enough oils on it already. I probably don't need to produce more oils. So over time, as you use those products and you use those oils that mimic sebum, your sebaceous gland does not become, it does not be, is not as overactive over time, and so your oil control, the oil start being controlled on your skin. So that's called oil control, right? I know I kind of messed that up a little bit. So what it does is the sebaceous gland, when it sees those oils on your skin that mimic natural sebum, it reduces the oil that it produces. Okay, so that's where we get oil control from. So that's why you want to look for those types of products. If you have oily skin, do not completely stay away from oils. That's a myth. You want to definitely use oils that mimic sebum on your skin. So let's talk about dry skin. So dry skin was another skin challenge that we talked about yesterday. And we talked about the reason that our skin is drier as we age, or that our skin is dry if you have a naturally dry skin type, is the reduction in hyaluronic acid as you age, and also the lower quantities of hyaluronic acid in your skin if you have dry skin. So you definitely want to look for products that have hyaluronic acid in them. So once again, if you have dry skin, you want to look for products that include hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So it's actually something that our skin produces naturally. It holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. And so what that does is when you use products that have hyaluronic acid in it, it puts that hyaluronic acid back into your skin. And so brings that hydration back into your skin. So I want to make a distinction between hydration and moisturization. A lot of times we use them interchangeably, but they're actually different things. So hydration speaks to water. Like when you're dehydrated, you need to drink water, right? When your skin is dehydrated, you need water. This so hydration speaks to water. Now, moisturization or moisture speaks to oils. Moisture is what actually produces a barrier on the skin to prevent the water from evaporating. So, moisture actually helps keep your skin hydrated longer, right? So that's the difference between hydration and moisturization, and it's really important to know that difference, especially if you have dry skin, because what I've seen is that a lot of times people will have dry skin, and what they do is they might lather on oils. So they might lather on shea butters and coconut oil and all of these things. And what that does is it brings moisture, but it doesn't actually hydrate the skin. So you have to keep reapplying. But when you have dry skin, you want to tackle it on both ends. You want to have the hydration and you want to have the moisture coming together. So you can look for moisturizing treatments like ours that has both the hydration and the moisture in there, or you can apply products that one gives you the hydration and the other gives you the moisturization. But if you have dry skin, you definitely want to approach it from both angles to really kind of see the benefits of the products. So that's dry skin. The other solution we're going to talk about is acne. So yesterday we talked quite a bit about the root causes of acne, and we also talked about the fact that acne is caused by inflammation, right? So we talked about the fact that your pores can become clogged, and that clogging causes inflammation. So yesterday I went into the whole root cause of acne, happening with oilier skin types, that oil combining with dirt and dead skin cells on the surface of your skin, going into your pores, clogging your pores, inflaming your pores, and that inflammation manifesting itself on your skin as acne. So when you talk about acne, you definitely want to look for anti-inflammatory ingredients. So those are ingredients like turmeric. They're ingredients like cayenne. Those are ingredients that are anti-inflammatory, and they really help offset that inflammation that causes acne. When you talk about acne, you want to address it from a few different angles. So one, yes, you want to look at anti-inflammatory ingredients. You also want to look at ingredients that are going to unclog your pores. So these are ingredients like charcoal that draws impurities out of your pores, because, like we mentioned yesterday, acne is due to your pores getting clogged, right? So that's one of the root causes of acne. So you want products that are going to cleanse your pores, draw impurities out of your pores. You also want to look at ingredients that are going to prevent your pores from getting clogged in the first place, right? so, so you're looking for anti-inflammatory ingredients. You're looking for ingredients that are going to unclog your pores, but you also want to look for ingredients that are going to prevent your pores from getting clogged in the first place. And those are ingredients like salicylic acid. They are a natural form of salicylic acid, like willow bark. We actually have that product in our clove and willow clarifying elixir, which is our acne treatment gel. So that's one of the reasons that we have that ingredient in there. There's also ingredients like tea tree oil. Those are ingredients that also kind of prevent your skin from getting clogged in the first place. Prevent your pores from getting clogged in the first place. So those are some of the solutions to look for and some of the ingredients to look for when you're dealing with acne. We also talked briefly about dark spots yesterday, and I'm not going to get too deep into dark spots today. We actually have a training where I go into a lot of detail into what actually causes dark spots and hyperpigmentation on your skin. So again, you can scan this QR code or go to bit.ly/love my skin bundle, and you can definitely access that training. But for dark spots, one of the ingredients that works really well is vitamin C. And that's because vitamin C actually has an enzyme in there that reduces the overproduction of melanin. So melanin is great, right? We love melanated skin. I have melanated skin. Melanin is that a part of the skin that brings the color, right? That brings the color to your skin. What happens with dark spots and hyperpigmentation is that you have an overproduction of melanin in certain parts of the skin. So it gives you uneven skin tone. You see dark spots, and there are a lot of root causes. We talked about some of them yesterday. But what vitamin C does is it produces an enzyme that addresses the melanocytes, which are those cells that produce melanin, and it helps with reducing that overproduction of melanin. So that's why vitamin C is really good for dark spots. And then the last one we're going to talk about today is wrinkles, fine lines and wrinkles. So we talked in depth yesterday about the root causes of fine lines and wrinkles. Today we're going to talk about the solutions to fine lines and wrinkles. So yesterday we talked about two root causes, one being fine lines and wrinkles tend to be more common in drier skin types, and that's because of the loss of hydration, the loss of hyaluronic acid. But we also talked about the fact that fine lines and wrinkles have come on our skin because of a loss of collagen. And collagen is what actually keeps the elasticity in our skin. It allows our skin to bounce back after indentations, after smiles and laughs and all the emotions that we show on our face. It allows our skin to not keep all those grooves and all those things in there. So as we age, and in drier skin as well, and as we age and get fine lines and wrinkles, that's due to a reduction in collagen in our skin. So in order to address that, we want to look for ingredients that are actually going to cause more collagen production, right? And another an ingredient that does that really well is vitamin C. Again, it does really well with collagen production. We also have ingredients like plant stem cells that really help with collagen production in our skin, which is why we have that in our green tea and plant stem cells, our eye gel, which really helps with collagen production around the eyes, that helps with reduction of dark circles, all of that. But like I said, we go into a lot more detail in this. I'm trying to keep this to 30 minutes and we're almost there. So I'm not going to keep you guys much longer. But if you want more detail, more information on how to address issues like dark circles around your eyes, what the root causes are for that, puffiness or bags under your eyes, if you want more detail on addressing dark spots, wrinkles, or any of the others, definitely scan this QR code or go to bit.ly/love my skin bundle, and you'll get a lot more information on that. So let's hop over to your day 2 homework. So this is the homework for tonight. What I want you to do is think about what solutions and ingredients that we talked about today, what solutions and ingredients make sense for your skin. So yesterday we talked about the skin types and the skin challenges, and then today we talked about the solutions that are going to address those skin challenges based on your skin type. So based on what we talked about today, what kind of stood out to you? What jumped out to you? Like, yes, that's what I need. That's the solution. That's the ingredient I need. That's what's going to work for my skin. So think through that a little bit. Remember to register and also comment in our Facebook group in order to be eligible to win the prize. So comment, let us know. Let us know if you haven't already posted your day 1 homework. Let us know what your skin type was, what you found your skin type was from the skin type test. And let us know if you were surprised. Were you surprised as well? I know I saw a few posts in there, and a couple people said they were actually surprised. For one, their skin type changed from what it used to be in the past, or they just learned that they had a different skin type than what they initially thought. So these homework exercises tend to be really enlightening. So I want you guys to post in the group, do these homework exercises. They're not going to take you long, but they're going to be really eye-opening for your skincare solution. So remember, again, this Most Engaged Player Award, it's a $200 gift voucher from Apple Rose Beauty. So definitely engage in the Facebook group. Scan this QR code to register, and this is going to take you to the registration page, and then you're going to get information about joining the Facebook group and be eligible to win. Remember, we have this exclusive series sale. This is just during our series. Tomorrow is the last day of our series, so this is going away very soon. So if you want to take advantage of this 30% off our skincare products, it is a site-wide sale. Definitely visit our website, applerosebeauty.com, or you can scan this QR code. It'll take you directly to the 30% off sale. And the code you use is BTS. That's the code for that sale. And that's it for today. That's it for today. So, like I said, comment if you're watching this in replay, comment hashtag replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Comment again and let me know where you're tuning in from if you're watching this live. Post in the group, post in our Facebook group. Make sure to post your homework and engage so you can be eligible to win that Most Engaged Player Award, that $200 Apple Rose Beauty gift voucher. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Today we talked about the skin solutions, which is probably why most of you tuned in today. So today we talked about skin solutions. So definitely join us tomorrow at noon. We're going to actually put everything together. So the skin type, the skin solutions, all of the things that we've been talking about, we're going to put all of that together tomorrow into a customized skincare routine and ritual. So tomorrow is the last day of the series. Tomorrow, we're also going to talk about the top 5 skincare mistakes that we make in our skincare routine and in our skincare ritual. So you definitely do not want to miss tomorrow. So tune in. We're going to be streaming once again on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, as well as in our Facebook group and on our website. So join us tomorrow. And like I like to end all of these sessions, thank you for your big, beautiful heart. And I will see you guys tomorrow in our Back to School Skincare Edition series. So take care, guys. You have a good day.